Hey, we are back with more Walking Dead. I am so fucking happy. This is gonna be like the last. I think this is gonna be the last upload I'm going to do. And yeah, can't wait. Got my pink lemonade by Schweppes. Yep. Just a little bit of product placement. No. Yeah. So anyways, I think today I had to fill in my fucking Medicare form. What's the date today? I think it's the 17th of September. Yeah. And it fucking sucks cock because I paid $75. Yeah, well, like I said in my last playthrough. Yeah, I think today I was watching My Cat from Hell, and I was watching what else did I watch? I watched, like, I don't know, A Guide to Happiness or some shit, because, you know, I was bored. And, I don't know. It is pretty true, because, like, they say, you know, we buy a lot of shit so we can be happy. And I know my problem with me is that I buy a shitload of stationery. Like, I don't really buy a lot of games, because, you know, that shit's like $60. But, yeah, my problem is I buy, like, a shitload of stationery. Like, I love, pens with, or pencils with different, or, like, rare colors, like 0. I think I got a fucking 2H, mechanical pencil. I've never heard of it before. And I think it was, like, 500, oh, fuck, how thin is this? It's 800 HB, it's 2H. But it's a really small ass, has a really small ass lid, like way smaller than, like, you know, 0.5 or 0.7 or something. But I like to use like pigment pens that are, I like 2. I like 3.0. It's like not too thin, but not too big, you know. And I like to have it, I have a lot of control with it. But, you know, they say people like to buy designer brands because, you know, it makes them happy, and people trick you into thinking you need this stuff because they give names and perfumes and stuff like Freedom or Desire perfume or some shit, and that's true. And we're here with Ellen DeGeneres. Holy shit, that is cold.
Last I saw, she was downstairs with your redneck friend and that college kid who hangs around with you. Why don't you go bug them?
Oh my god, she is a little shit. No, okay. I don't like where this is going. Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh my god, Lee, just calm down. She'll be here. But yeah, I think I think it was like Epicurus or some shit. He said that to be happy, you need friends, time to reflect on your life, and you know, you're kind of like free from, you know, like big cities that sell a lot of shit, you know, kind of like free from anything that markets stuff you don't need. Like, I know I brought a whole pack of charcoal pencils, and I don't even draw with charcoal, and I think that was like the only time I brought something I didn't need. I think, I'm not sure.
Where'd you get the bottle?
But yeah, it's like how they say, they say, like, you know, you need things like, you know, that only makes you temporarily happy, but not like fully happy, you know, like drugs and shit, and yeah. I think if I was happy, I think if I was like really happy, I would be an animator, And yeah, I think that's it. I would be an animator living in a really big mansion. Yeah. Or yeah, I would say so. And like my own study room. But um I guess if that doesn't work, I mean, another way I could be happy is I would love to just kind of like live off on I guess I would just draw to make money if I could,
Where are you?
and I would kind of make money off Twitch or YouTube doing playthroughs, and or I would like make, I guess if I had the right equipment or if I could afford the equipment, I would use I guess I would use like animation studios and stuff so I could show stuff like that on YouTube, but I don't really have the equipment, and I guess I could do like a shitty flip book for my channel, but I don't know. I have done a flip book, but I haven't finished it, and I might upload it one day, maybe next year, maybe this year, who knows. I don't like where this is going now. I'm sure like I could go upstairs, but being such a little shit. He's like a horrible babysitter, and and then he fucking killed Doug accidentally, even though he should have just told everyone the truth. And we all just could have killed him. Even though he's a high schooler. What the fuck were you doing in the shed? Seriously, what?
In there.
Exploring? And look
Oh,
right now.
what a dumb fucking child. I mean, well, I was kind of like that as a child. Once, just to mess with my dad, he took me to a culinary competition, right? And while everyone was downstairs and the judges had finished like testing the food, someone made this like
This was here.
yeah, someone made this like whole like chocolate house, and it was like a forest themed or like fairy tale themed, and it was like the chocolate looked like the texture of wood, and there were like green icing. The green icing was the leaves. I just took like a handful of that and I just shoved it in my mouth when I was a kid. And then just to mess with my dad even more, like while he was participating in the competition, I think he's only won once in the culinary competition, but yeah, I hid underneath the we were like in this little like a stadium thing. I hid underneath the
Let's take
I hid underneath the chairs and I fell asleep just so I could just mess with my dad some more, because like he drove me 4 hours out of school, like
Your friend
so I could go to this culinary competition. I don't know why he doesn't do it anymore, but yeah,
I figure that's fair enough.
I figured it was fucking hilarious.
Well,
Because, I was such a little shit.
you want the good news?
But yeah, I think
Let's get the bad
I think like maybe I should do the same thing as my dad. Like maybe I should go to like little animation functions if I have the time. Or maybe I could participate in like little animation competitions and stuff.
Other than that, shit,
Even though I know I probably won't win, but I know I should kind of like go out there more.
we should go back out on the street, see what we can find.
That's not gonna work.
Because I don't know, I just feel kind of gutted that I'm like fucking 23 now. I haven't really been doing much, like,
Nothing left out there. You saw that for yourself.
just been staying home and working and, going on the computer. But I think I kind of like need to put myself out there more, like maybe I need to, go to fucking Mormon functions, or maybe I should
What harm can it do to
go to, animation, festivals or like an animation week like I did this year. I think the Armageddon Expo is opening next month, so I will go there. I think the character, well, the guy that played Gustavo Fring off Breaking Bad is coming like to Melbourne, so he is my favorite fucking evil villain TV character of all time. Just love him, and he is everything completely opposite of me. He's just this power hungry sociopath, and I love it. I think Sean Shamel will be there, who is playing the voice of Goku, and I've already seen him once when I was, how old was I? I think I was 15 or 16 when I went to my first Armageddon Expo, and me and my sister, we went 6 hours out of town to go to the capital of New Zealand so we could. No. I met Goku when I was 18. Okay, get it. My first Armageddon Expo was when I was 16. But the first time I met Goku and Greg Sipes was when I was 18, and I went on a road trip with my boyfriend, his friend that everyone hates, and his brother, and my friend. So yeah, like I always tell everyone this, but Sean Shamel is such an amazing voice actor. Like you know how you usually go to like exhibitions or expos and stuff, like Comic Con or stuff. What was it? Yeah, they usually when you meet like voice actors or actresses, it's really generic. It's like, or just mediocre. Like, hi, what's your name? And then they just write the same thing on every single like fan's autograph. Like, you know, like, hi, fucking Sally. Thanks, thanks for coming. And then they'll just write that on like 100 fucking autographs. But with Sean Shamel, it's a really unique experience. He is the type of guy that would just, I've never met, this is the only person I've ever met like this, but he walks into a room and he just lights up the room with his vibe. Like, I'm not trying to say this hippie shit, but he makes it really lively and he's really interactive with his fans, and he says something different with every fan he meets. And it's just, yeah, it's always unique. And I remember when I first met him, I had this badge that said I love yaoi, which is true. And what was it? I went, hey, could you do me a favor? Could you write I love yaoi on my on my autograph? And he did. And he's such an awesome guy. And it's really unique because like I'm a really shy person in real life, and normally when I meet people for the first time, I don't say things to them unless it's really important. Like, I don't really talk for the sake of talking if I meet someone for the first time. Oh, that's kind of sad. Good save. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, Sean Shamel, just amazing guy. Yeah, my cough's faded away now because I took some tablets, and I highly recommend you meet Sean Shamel.
Okay, I'm coming. But you have to promise to stay quiet and do exactly what you're told the whole time we're there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get ready.
You know, it's a really bad idea to bring a child to Crawford, but I don't want her to run off and find her parents if I do leave her. And that sky was so beautiful. Just kind of like putting like a little hippie statement there, or like a hippie comment, but whatever. But yeah, like I'm usually a really reserved or shy person when I meet someone, and I guess like a lot of people think, I'm stuck up, but I don't know. Like, I think when I was dating my ex, I watched his friend's videos since I was 15, and I didn't want to come off like, like I was only dating him because his friend's famous. I mean, because I genuinely, did love, my ex, but, good things come to an end. But, I was trying to, like, just kind of, like, keep reserved and kind of keep to myself because I didn't want, like, me to kind of. I didn't want him to just be like, oh, obviously you're only with me because, you think my friend's famous. And so, like, I did, like, it's kind of like smile and nod to his friend. But, that other than that, yeah, that was it. I didn't want to be, like, too annoying, like, oh, hi, how are you? What'd you do today? Oh, why'd you come 2 hours late when we were supposed to meet? I didn't want to be, like, a bit too forward or, like, look like I was, like a big fucking stalker, even though I was.
If you take her in there and they find her,
So the girl's not just excess baggage. She's gotten us out of a tight spot more than once. She's coming. Deal with it.
you heard the man. Let's move out.
But yeah, okay. I guess we're going to Crawford. But yeah, like, what was it? I guess I was just really, I kind of appeared like stuck up because I didn't want to come off as like, a tool
Okay, people. This is it.
or a sociopath,
We stay quiet. We stay here.
Fucking hell, I need to clean my screen. I don't even know how it got. Oh, yeah, I know why. I know how it got dirty. It's because I was fucking coughing.
Stay close. Who's Dougie for you?
What's love got to do with it? Gotta pick up the rest of my shit. Yeah, I gotta move out. Okay, so tomorrow I have to tell my landlord downstairs, which is a takeaway owner, that
Let's go.
I got it like, when I'm leaving, and he's, I think, tomorrow or either Friday, he's gonna help me pack up all the rest of my shit, and I think after this playthrough, like when the whole thing finishes, I will pack up the rest of my shit, and I will probably sleep, and then Friday, I think around the afternoon, I'm gonna get all my shit into my new roommate's car or housemate's car, and then we're gonna drive. Possibly, it says it's like 40 minutes to drive to where I'm living now, like where I'm gonna live. But
What the fuck?
ugh! But like it's weird because when I take the train station, like when I take the train to go to where I'm supposed to be at, it's 2 hours. But
Fuck is a walker doing inside?
what's annoying is that it's a newly developed like Hillside is a newly developed place, and so that's why the bus times are pretty fucked up. It's a really nice, it's a really neat neighborhood, but the bus times are so fucked up. Like they only come every 1 hour, so it's usually like 9:44 or like 9:45 the bus comes, and then 10:45 the bus comes, or 11:45 the bus comes. So I know I have to leave for work, 2 hours early again, because at the moment, what is it like? It's only like one stop to get to work. I thought it was 2 stops, but yeah, it's only one stop because it's at Hawksburn Station, not at Toorak Station.
We're supposed to be secure.
But
Always happens, I guess. In the end,
why do I keep saying that? Anyways, yeah, I think I can stay at like my dad's place. Oh fuck no, he's going to Thailand next.
Vernon's right.
Yeah, he's going to Thailand next month. So shit.
Non-guard.
Yeah, so if he's going to Thailand next month, I think I could ask him for like the keys to his place, and then I could stay there. because I don't want to live here forever. I know
You want to do a head count?
it's a
Or do
little,
we get what we need
it's a
and move
lot,
the hell out of
it's a
here?
little harder if I move out, but I don't want to live
I think I know which way
above
to go.
fucking takeaway forever, like takeaway shop forever. And, you know,
Bad feeling about this.
but yeah, that means I'm, I guess, 2 hours away from town if I don't have a car. So maybe I'll have to save up for a second-hand car. And I know parking is
Just keep moving.
fucking expensive in Melbourne City. And Dad's like, oh no, you can't move out there because Zone 2 is more expensive. And it's like, no, it's not. Zone 2 is out of the city, which means it's cheaper. Also, everyone wants to go to the city, so Zone 1 is more expensive than Zone 2 because everyone needs to go to work in Zone 1. So yeah. But, oh, I just can't wait to move out. It's only 2 more days till I stay in this shithole, and if I clean it really, really well, which I'm sure I'll do, I will get my $400 bond back instead of taking out more money from my bank to pay for the bond over there. Sign a lease agreement. I pray to God that it's not cheap because of something horrific, like someone died in that room, or it's a fucking demonic entity in that fucking room, and get my mattress my dad gave me, put it over the bed, because the bed, like when I felt the bed over there, it felt like a chopping board. And the water pressure for the shower is amazing, because I have stayed in a lot of shitty ass houses with really shitty water pressure, you know, for the showers. And, you know, like, I know, like, when a girl talks about, that's my phone. Oh, why does my phone keep making that fucking noise? No. But yeah, like, what was it? Sometimes, like, you could pee better
Best place to look for medicine.
than take a shower at some of my places sometimes. Like, me and Dad, we moved around a lot.
How do you know that? Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Bull fucking shit.
Where can we find some fuel for the boat?
There's a maintenance shaft across from the playground here. If they were storing fuel, that's probably where it'll be.
So then, we just need a battery. The solar ship. It's right next door.
Yep, it's called Herman's. You can't miss it.
Yeah, I used to know a guy called Herman, and he owned a video shop, but it closed down because, you know, no one fucking rents videos anymore.
You stay here. See if you can use any of those tools we brought to get that armory door open.
Yeah, he said that, he rated, like, my waitressing skills as a 7, so I was pretty happy with that, even though I have, like, the worst fucking memory in the world. Which everyone says.
I'll go with you. Watch your back.
Okay, we've got a plan. Everyone be careful. Stay close to one another. We'll all meet back here. Good luck.
Okay. What time is it anyways? I don't know why my phone was making that annoying ass aerial sound. Because you know when you, like, put your phone near your laptop, it just makes this really you can hear the signals, and that's how you can usually tell that someone is trying to call you or trying to text you, but every time I look at it, there is fucking nothing. Oh, tomorrow I gotta work. I can't wait till I leave this shithole. There's like fucking nothing here. Why is there a... Oh, okay, okay, that's cool. There's like nothing in this fucking room. I kind of wasn't listening to the characters, so that might have been that was definitely my downfall. Dolls, books, TV. But we need to find a battery, fuel, and medicine. Right? Oh, okay.
Hey, need any help with that?
It's kind of ironic how
Just once, I'd like to do something.
Crawford does not want any children, and yet here we are.
That'd make a nice change of pace.
Wow, no need to agree with me quite so much. Thanks for the confidence.
You're a little shit, that's why.
I'll let you get on.
Anyways.
There is something you can help me with. Something that's been on my
Oh,
mind.
fuck.
Use your opinion.
You are such a little shit.
Since I've been helping him work on the boat, I've gotten to know him a little better. He's a good guy, you know? And it's eating me up knowing what I know. I'm not telling him the truth.
Come on. This again?
It's my fault Doc and Katja got killed. If I hadn't screwed up back at the motor inn, they'd still be alive. How am I supposed to just carry something like that away? I have to tell you.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not going back on that boat.
Ben, no offense, but have you lost your motherfucking mind? Kenny's barely hanging on. You tell him you're to blame?
Yeah. Just had sushi.
I know. I thought
But yeah, it is kind of ironic that we're in a classroom, even though Crawford does not allow kids. What's next? We're gonna find like the fucking boat fuel in the elderly section of Crawford, or maybe we'll find the batteries in the disabled section. Who knows?
So you need to keep this to yourself, for the good of everyone. You hear me?
I hear you. I'm gonna get back to this.
Okay. So whoa, it's almost 8:30. Happy to end it. Oh, my bad. See you on the next round.